accept it and move on. Because if something shitty happened and you're gonna get in your feels, you're gonna say it, think about it, cry about it. You can definitely cry about it, but not for too long. Take one day off when you are just sitting, crying, regretting, or something. Then get up and just stop it. If you're gonna get on your feels, it's not gonna end. You're just gonna go deeper into this. You might even get depression. You're just programming your mind to feel bad about it, to think about it, to regret about it. You're just programming your thoughts in your mind to feel depressed, to feel down, to feel like you are not supposed to do anything, like you're the only thing you're supposed to do is just relax, sit, because you're being too soft on yourself. Don't be like this. If you're gonna be soft with yourself, you're gonna be like, oh yes, I'm so poor, I'm so sad, I'm so, I don't know, weak, or something like this. You're gonna be like, yeah, I deserve like to not to do anything for a week or for 3 days, because it's just gonna go like this. If you're not gonna stop it, you're gonna be in this depression, and it's gonna be harder to get out of the situation if you're gonna go deep in it. So when you are getting deep in your feels because something happened, it happened in the past. Now you're living another phase of your life. You're not supposed to always think about your past. The past is only to rethink it, to understand your mistakes, and then move on. Don't stay in some situations that happened, bad situations, sad situations. Don't stay on them for too long. If you're gonna stay on them, it's gonna continue and continue and continue, and you're not gonna be happy about it at all. So the best thing you can do for yourself when you are sad and something happened and you wanna cry, you don't have power to do anything, the best thing to do, take as much time as you need. Like maybe 1 hour is gonna be enough to just sit, cry, and regret or something. But as much time as you need, maximum is gonna be 1 day. 1 day, that's it. You can stress for 1 day because then you're gonna get up, rethink it, and that's it. Even if someone died in your family, you're not gonna be sad about it for the rest of your life. You're gonna ruin your life. Your life was given to you. I get it that it's sad. I get it that people are dying. I get it that people are getting into hard situations. But you don't have to be like this. You have to get up, get your thoughts together, get your life together, and move on. That's it. If you're not gonna move on, no one's gonna push you to move on, because you're gonna end up at the situations when not anybody wouldn't be able to get out, to help you get out of the situation. Because when you cannot help yourself, no one can help you. If you're gonna feel sorry for yourself, you're gonna end up dying really soon. Because when you that's one of the worst feeling you can feel for yourself. What do you feel sorry for? You can hear, you can listen, you can watch, you can breathe, you can eat, you can move. Even if you don't have arms, you still can move. Don't feel sorry for yourself. It doesn't mean that you are not supposed to live in this life anymore, or you're useless or something like this. No. Everybody has their own life, their own story. So just don't go down with your feels deep down. You don't have to get deep in your feels. You don't have to do it, because you're gonna lose your mind. You're gonna lose your life. You're gonna lose your time. You're gonna lose so many things while being in this little depression because of something happened, someone died in of your relatives, or I don't know, your house burned. It can be anything. It doesn't matter. You're getting up. You understand. You take some time. The the most time you can get for yourself is one day. That's it. Then you are rethinking what was wrong, what were my mistakes. Maybe you didn't make any mistakes. You're just rethinking how to do it better, what happened, why it happened, and you're moving on with experience. The only you're gonna have to understand that when something bad happened, you gained this experience, and now you're walking away from the bad situations with experience that 50% or 60% of people don't have, but you have this experience, and you understand better how life works. You understand better how to do things right, how to do things correctly. It doesn't matter in which area. You have experience that 50% of people doesn't have. All right? So just move on. Don't get deep in your feels. You're gonna end up depressing. That's for sure. That's for sure. I'm telling you. I understand that it's hard to not pay attention to your truly emotions, but you've took one day to feel this emotion. That's enough. That's enough. You're not supposed to feel bad emotions all the time, for weeks, for days. No, you're wasting your days, you're wasting your time. One day is the maximum time you're gonna feel your bad feelings, or crying, or whatever you're doing. It doesn't matter. You're just gonna shut it. You're gonna shut it by smiling a lot. And what I mean, you just have to smile through the pain. Like, you feel pain inside, but you're smiling, because our brain cannot understand when your smile is like truly, yeah, like you're truly smiling, or you're smiling like fake smile. Our brain cannot um, understand when the smile is like from the bottom of our hearts, and when the smile is fake. So you're gonna get to your brain that you're feeling happy, and your body's gonna transform from the inside, and there's gonna create like different energy around you, because when you've cried, you've created like a bad energy around you. But when you are smiling through the pain, or watching something, you can watch something that makes you laugh, and meet people that makes you laugh, and don't discuss this thing with anybody, because if you're gonna bring up this topic, no, you're gonna end up crying. Maybe if it's hard for you to go through something by yourself, and you feel like you wanna talk about it, then when you are taking this one day off, when you are crying, when you are regretting, when you are feeling sorry for yourself, you are inviting people that you want to talk about it, and you're talking about it to them. Maybe you can journal, maybe you can write all your pain down, and then it's over. Like, you wrote it. um, if you don't have people around you to talk about it, you wrote it like in a paper, and that's it. You've talked about it. Talk to the God, talk to yourself. And it's not crazy. I'm telling you, it's not crazy. You know what crazy is? When you are spending weeks and days feeling sorry for yourself, and being down, feeling down. That's not, this is what crazy calls. But when you are talking to yourself, talking to God, and writing down things that you are feeling sorry for yourself, that you are feeling bad about it, it's totally fine. It's much better than end up in the depression, and end up feeling like you're the worst. It's better to do those things. Talk to yourself. Maybe put a camera in front of you and talk about it. Talk about how you feel pain inside, how much you feel bad, how much you feel sorry for yourself. Talk about it and pretend like 1,000 people watched it, and you can even write um, in notes, comments that they've left you, like, yeah, I'm really sorry for you, I'm supporting you, I'm with you, or something like this. Because who is gonna be there for you if not you? Who? There are not so many people who are ready always to be with you, to be around you, to help you get through some situations. So if there's no one, then you have yourself, you have God. If you definitely have phone because you're watching it, you can film it, you can film yourself, you definitely can find a paper or something like this where you can just write everything down, and that's it. It's much better than end up depressing or something like this. You better get yourself together and go through this pain. Smile, watch things that makes you laugh. If you have sun, go out and stand in this sun at least for 10 minutes. For 10 minutes. Smile to the sun and get these lights to your eyes, to your face, like you will see those natural lights coming into you. Make yourself something that you like to eat. Maybe it's unhealthy, but do it. Do it because that's gonna make you feel better. Watch something. If you like to go late at night, go late at night to sleep. Go late because it's gonna make you feel better. Try to create atmosphere around you and things around you that makes you happy, because that's what's gonna create positive thoughts in your head, positive energy, and positive emotions. It's better than staying in the dark, lying in your bed under the covers, not going out, not breathing the fresh air, not eating things that you like, and staying in this shitty situation. Like, if it happened in the past, why you wanna leave this week with this thing that happened, like, I don't know, in the past, like 2 days ago? Why do you wanna still leave this week with something that happened 2 days ago, or whatever, a week ago, day ago, 5 minutes ago? Why do you still wanna live with these situations? You have so many other situations. Maybe it was given you to give you a lesson, for you to go um, to go the way that you was supposed to go, like your journey to get through your life. Maybe it was given you to teach you something, for you to be able to be strong enough to go through some situations that are gonna guide you to the things that you are dreaming about it. Haven't you thought of it? Haven't you thought of it like it maybe was given you for the purpose? So just stay positive and don't go deep in your feels. Don't go deep. If you're gonna let yourself go deep, it's gonna be really bad. I don't think that there are enough people for you to help to go through this situation, to get out of the situation when you are already deep in your feels and you're like, oh, it's like the worst thing that happened to me, and I don't want to leave, I don't want to go out, I don't want to eat, I don't want to drink, or something like this. Just do what you like to stay positive, and then get back to your life and move on. Move on. Move on, because it happened in the past. And now you have other time to live. You're not supposed to live the scenario that you lived in the past. You're not supposed to live it for the rest of your life, or for the next weeks, for the next days. So you just move on and stay positive, please. Take care of yourself. Make sure that you're feeling good.